Alright. Get the announcements out. Start with the one that's nobody's gonna come from. Some might come from that one. Nobody comes from this one. Nobody comes from this one. Well, actually, most people come from... If they come from an announcement, they probably come from the Twitter post, I'd say. I want to figure out real quick if I can do the... like, stream integration. Twitch. I have to use Twitch. Fine. Fine. Paste. Go live for 2 hours. No. I don't know if I'm gonna be live for the full 2 hours. I'm gonna put an hour and a half. Go live. Hello, hello. Alright. Magic, Jesus. Can we believe this guy? Oh, I'm not gonna... Let's do this. Randomly, I'll have a tab just overload. That's what happens when you have like 1,000 tabs open. I am that guy. Alright, we're doing the same rotation, I guess. Like I'm doing Dim Rain again. I feel like listening to Dim Rain a lot recently. I don't know why. That's just... Close my tabs. I need the tabs! Oh, look, the Blue Sky tab crashed. But I need my tabs! Alright. I'm going to start with the emulation stuff because that's gonna be easier. And then move to the real hardware stuff, because the hardware stuff I have to like set that up and then do this and that. It's just, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Just get started on this. I think first things first, I'm gonna just make sure it works normally. So, the setting is not in here. Set the VSync mode. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, my Explorer crashed. That's fun. That's fine. We get a fresh restart with a restarted Explorer. So rebuild that. I'm gonna open up all the things here. All the things really just being the data folder. Cool 10, RE40X, good enough. Oh, I also have to update the plugin when I build for the PS4. I gotta pretty much do a full update when I install on my PS4. That's gonna suck. I also have to plug the Ethernet back in, because I unplugged it. That's good. Start it up. Turn the sound off, because I think I have it on. Actually, I know I have it on, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to show up. There it is. Oh, it's already muted. Never mind. I lied. Alright, while that loads, I'll do some PS4 setup. Real PS4. My headphones are tangled. That's fine. Alright. That's plugged in, ready to go-ish. Alright. Mash N. Where's my overlay? I don't remember closing that. 60. But V-Sync's off. Interesting, interesting. What if I don't think this will change in... I don't think that will change while the game's running. I mean, if I check this, that's the wrong window. Yeah, VSync mode 0. This works on hardware, but not emulation? Are you kidding? That's stupid. And chat PS4 won't close. Come on! Get out of here. Yeah, that's pretty clearly 60 FPS. Odd. If I go through these, search for... That is... Where's chat PS4 in my server list? Well, I guess I'll come back to that, since that did not work at all. Which is like, why? We will never know. I'll also add these later then. But first things first. Plugin time. lib kernels are ready to find. Perfect. Oh yeah, for send notification request, gotcha. But I will need to... Oh, lib kernel's already defined here too. Perfect, okay. So I just need the value to equal... has Neo mode? Has Neo mode. And that should work. And I have it set up here. I have no way to like properly test this. I mean, I can check and see if it like, the only thing I need to check is if my base model PS4 does not get detected as a PS4 Pro. That's really it. If my base PS4 does not get detected as a PS4 Pro, we're good. And I guess I'll also, while I'm there, I will run the test on my on Shad PS4, because Shad PS4 has a is Neo mode option, so that is also a place to check. Do that. Now I have to do code things here. Alright, let me split this out. If else is emulation. If else is Neo. And the else there will be that. Right, that's right. Because if it's emulation, do the res switch. If not, if it's PS4 Pro, if else. File exists. Settings, solution. I'll just repurpose that. Yo. Should I use the res switch? No, I shouldn't use the res switch because anything below 1080p won't work. Actually, I should probably use the res switch. I'll use the res switch, but just a week away. True-ish. Yeah, that's fine. Is Neo. And then I'll just use my test state. NVIDIA shortcuts. Now I need to rebuild. So I think my Shad PS4 is currently set up so it shouldn't show as PS4 Pro. Open up Shad PS4. I guess I should double check that PS4 Pro mode is off. Front end? Oh, you can't change it from here. That's stupid. So I'd have to do it in... That's fine. Oh, and I need to up my frame rate. Because the other thing I tried didn't work. Oh, and that's not going to apply until I restart. Ugh. I tried to disable VSync, but Shad PS4 did not like that. Yeah, not Neo. Not the Matrix. Is PS4 Pro true? Okay. Now it should say Neo. The FPS limit fixed itself, and that's interesting. Oh, can I not use Neo mode? Is Neo mode just foobar? Resolve overlap. No, I can't use Neo mode. Why? Hold on, there's probably something else I can change. Which readback setting is accurate for this version of Chat PS4? Hold on. Chat PS4. Read back. Yes. Wait, it should be here. Front end? It's not here. It's fine. Wait, I'm in config. Need to go config CPP. Okay, readback's mode is modern. Let me see if I just turn both to true. I need to restart the emulator. Alright. Did you fix the Neo mode crash? No. Let's see if I up the res, will Neo mode work? That's fucking hilarious. Not Neo. What do you mean? But it is Neo. It should be. Yeah, his PS4 is true. Oh, it's not is Neo mode. Has Neo mode. Yeah, and has Neo mode does not exist in this version of Shad PS4. But if I use is... I shouldn't use is Neo mode because Neo mode, I think technically Neo mode is technically off for Rock Band 4. I wonder if I could just toggle Neo mode on. That would be an another interesting idea is try toggling Neo mode on. Now you can literally see it in this version of kernel. It doesn't has Neo mode. I mean, search for has Neo. Doesn't exist. No, Shad PS4, you have failed me. Oh wait, no. I don't need to play a song. I need to check. Neo. So it has Neo should work. Because I think is Neo is probably off. Is Neo is probably 0. What I wonder, I'd have to ask somebody who has a PS4 Pro, or I should just like acquire a PS4 Pro and see if switch to Neo mode does anything. You have a comment? No. So I still have PS4 Pro true. Yeah, setting it to any resolution other than 1920 by 1080. Fixes the crash I was getting. That's stupid. What happens if I set it to dev kit? Is dev kit true? Is PS4 Pro false? Dev kit mode works, but not PS4 Pro. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. But, Neo should not be true. Doesn't matter. Alright, anyway. That was a good distraction. I don't know why that happened. But Neo mode, if you have a PS4 Pro, the res switch should work now. I just need to implement it in the slot states. DX states. Resolution. What's up, Doom? Okay, I see. If else is Neo. Doing great. I'm doing pretty alright. Just a little stuff. I just gotta do stuff quickly tonight because I gotta go to bed shortly for work in the morning. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, set religion, that's fine. Work. Moment. Resolution selector. If else is Neo. You'll be a fun quick for Deluxe at least. Oh, it's fun sometimes something doesn't work and you get frustrated with it, but most of the time it's pretty enjoyable. So anything below 1080p won't work on a PS4 Pro, but everything above 1080p will. Oh wait, no, don't edit that one. That's for the emulator. Copy paste. This one is for the PS4 Pro. Delete those. Okay, that should work now. And let me rebuild the plugin real quick just to make sure I got it right. Delete these. They don't matter. Delete these. Oh yeah, and I also need to test this on my real PS4. It's not a Pro, but I just want to make sure the resolution menu doesn't show up on my non-Pro PS4. Because if it does, then we have a problem. So let me turn that on. Beep. I have to make the sound myself because the PS4 beeper's broken. Which I still don't understand how that happened. My capture card's not plugged in. It's plugged in its place. Oh. It's the wireless receiver when I was doing the Beatles Rock Band stuff. For the Hofner. I still have my 360. This 360 receiver used to get used a bunch, and I got rid of all of my 360 wireless guitars with the Weetar craze. Everybody remembers the Weetar craze. I was there. FileZilla. I'm gonna have to rebuild all of Deluxe as well. You don't remember it? Yeah, I know you weren't there. Which of these IPs is correct? Found it. It was the second one I picked. So let's update the plugin like that real quick. Done. Now we have to wait for Deluxe to build because I'm doing a full rebuild. I mean, also funny story with a Weetar craze. Oh, my Weetars are gone now too. Because I mean, aside from my generic caster down here, which is buried under a PS2 for reasons. This guy. This is my last surviving Weetar. It's the last one I have in my position. Okay, I have 2 Kramers. Keep him safe. I will. I need to get a new faceplate for him because this one not looking great. I also need to do another mod with the strum bar. I think what I'm gonna try and do is take the strum switches apart and just stretch the spring out. Like literally take the switch apart. I did that unsuccessfully to this one here. I lost a piece to this switch here, but it is much stiffer to click down here. You're not gonna be able to hear it, but if you just like this one's way easier to press down, so I want to do the same thing to the switches in that guitar. I don't know if I'm going to do that on or off stream. I think I'm going to do another like update video on the generic caster because I do want to file down my stock frets and also file like sand, like flatten out my Retrocult mods frets. See if that fixes the 3 printed lines being annoying to me. Alright, that's done. Copy. Overwrite. Go. So much faster with the PS4 plugged into Ethernet. Boom, 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 boom. It's still gonna take a while because I'm copying a lot of textures. And more than there used to be. Cool. PS4 controller turned off. I have to like point my PS4 controller like over here for like towards the PS4 for some reason. I think I need to like just move my second monitor. Why are you and your Bob having the same weird headache? What? That's insane. It's more like a migraine. Wild stuff. Did my Deluxe settings get reset? God damn it. Whatever. Or is this a backup? This might be a backup. No. Yeah, I just lost my settings. Whatever. So if I go here, there's no set resolution. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna have to wait and see to see what happens with somebody who has a PS4 Pro. and see what they say and they come back to me. Actually, maybe I should like put this in the Rock Band 4 channel for now and just be like, hey, I have a PS4 Pro update for 4 Deluxe. I want to see if it works before pushing. Nah, I'm just pushing it to the masses. Fuck it. Allow PS4 Pro to render at 4K. Rock Band 4 Deluxe update. PS4 Pro Pros should now be able to run Rock Band 4 at 4K resolution. Note, I don't have a PS4 Pro to test this. Please let me know if this simply open the set resolution menu in Deluxe settings, visual settings menu. What's the correct way to type out PS4 Pro? PS4 Pro. Pro with a capital P. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was like all caps, no caps. For pros. No, wait, dogs come your way. Whoa, I'm not ready. Yeah, Deluxe needs that. Perfect. Alright. 2 people already saw it. Crazy. Alright. It's the dogs. Thank you, Dakota. What else do I need to do? Custom track textures. There's the second one. I like the cheerful one more. The one with hearts. They're both silly though. Appreciate the support. Of course. Of course. Are screenshots on the PS4 Pro 4K? I don't know if as long as it doesn't crash or like black screen, then I'll consider that a dub. Just like show me the overshell and I can tell immediately what resolution it is. Just boot it up. I've already confirmed on my base model PS4 that the resolution setter doesn't show up because it literally doesn't work on a base model PS4. That's just right now doing it a bit. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate that. The one Lizix, they say. Sorry, I like the one with hearts more too. Yeah, I see you send that one more, so that makes sense. Reduction plus bright hopos? Yeah, okay. GH2. Alright, now I need to try that out in-game. Check these off so I can include those in the build. And... well, I have to do a full rebuild again, so... we're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, I mean, funny story, 4 Deluxe doesn't even work on PS5 right now, because ETA hen plugins are too different. PS5 4K 120 FPS patch would be crazy, and I think I'd have to look more into the ETAN stuff, but I think it's possible. I know, well, 4K is obviously possible. I don't know about the 120 FPS, but 120 FPS on hardware would be insane. I know how to unlock the frame rate. It's just gonna run at 60 Hz. Like, I've actually tested it with black background. Black background on, my base model PS4 gets around like 160 FPS. With actual venues, it gets around like 120. That's at 1080. But like, I think it's actually probably closer to like 100. But that's still above 60. So, very interesting, very interesting. Are the video settings in param? No. The way that the well, param, I think the param SFO does like have some of the checks, like does this have like an enhanced mode? I think that's in param SFO, but otherwise it would be in the code and scripting, because I mean the resolution setting is in rand.dta. Where is it? Did I close it? Oh wait, no, it's the other way. Here. Yeah, you can literally see the resolution is literally just set here. I just have this switch. Well, it's a con, but like, see, if it just sets the resolution here, and that's how it's output. So this is completely in. Well, the default setting is here, and then it gets routed through code. But yeah, I know this is how you did 4K. So same thing. It's sad that the old school method I know the fix for like shaky cam, but I don't know how to implement it. I'm waiting to see if comp will make a like proper hook for it in the Rock Band 3 recomp, because the way it's done currently would be difficult to re-implement in for Deluxe plugin. We're getting off track. Copy this over here. I think 4 Deluxe is officially bigger than 3 Deluxe. Recomp has shaky cam fix? Yeah. GH3, or not GH3, RB3 recomp. No, it's band 3. That's like a source, hooks, camera shake. Yeah, here. Right here. It has a fix. That's 700 plus megabytes. Is like, dude, fuck yes. It's crazy. 700 megs. Wild. How much is 3 Deluxe? PlayStation 3. Well, this is the bigger version. 729. Yeah, it's literally bigger than the PS3 version of Rock Band 3 Deluxe. Damn! I am using higher quality. For the most part, I am. For like custom textures, they are higher quality, like higher resolution, and they're uncompressed bitmaps because I couldn't figure out how to get the DXT compression. Yeah, I was just comparing zip size, and the zip's bigger for 4 Deluxe. But yeah, it's probably, yeah, 780 sounds about right. Alright, let's load this up. Let's check the custom textures that I just added. I brought over everybody's favorite, the Dark Strums and Bright Hopos from 2 Deluxe 360. Which is just changing the, like, texture. But I think it looks cool, so I'm adding them all. Oh, I have custom gem colors on right now. I need to restart the game. Well, actually, I don't have to. I can just turn them off. Track theme, custom gem colors, reset. What's a good test song to get strums and hopos quickly? Welcome Home, Coheed and Cambria. It's probably easier to go this way. I forgot, Rock Band 4 is a search feature. I'm so used to doing this classic way that anytime I play a game that has search feature, I'm like, wait, you can search? Welcome home. Oh yeah, also, green grass is also a good call. What happened? Texture states. Oh. Is it because the file already existed? This isn't RB3. Oh, whoops. I forgot to change my Twitch setup moment. That's my last stream. I never changed it. Hold on. There. Whoops. He winning? I've lost the game. The ads come for all of us. Screw you, Twitch. Highlight util, normal, guitar util, hopo util. Yeah, okay. Interesting combination of ads. What the great ads. Thank you, Twitch. Reset build like that. That's crazy. Girlfriend mentioned Universal Studios the other day with local. Eat Little Caesars and my girlfriend was a sewer. Jesus Christ. Yo, turn off the Google Home or Alexa or whatever you have. Matrix. I made a Matrix joke earlier. You missed it. I made a Matrix joke earlier because PS4 Pros are internally called PS4 Neos. Now I'm gonna get ads for the Matrix. Is there a new Matrix music? New Matrix movie coming out? It's about time, I think, for another one. Matrix the musical. That actually sounds kind of interesting. That one from the 90s. Okay, that one's fire. Alright, now it looks right. Bump 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 bump. Let's try the dark strums. I think I watched The Matrix in school, and that was really cool. Darkstrums works. Darkstrums looks really cool. It's funny, I've looped back again. We're bringing back, are changing the smashers not possible yet or no? Well, I will have you know. The Animatrix, of course. Sounds right up your alley. Bright Hopos. This is like the default, but I'm bringing them all back. It's possible. I actually need to redo this because there's a better way to do it. But it works. I can't remember what the scaling is, but I want to do one that looks a little bit closer to... I think the only smashers I can like really do... What other ones do I do? I've got Rock Band 4 and Rock Band 2. Rock Band 3 already looks too similar. I don't think I could accurately recreate the Beatles Rock Band ones with this setup. 4K for PS4 Pro is crazy. Not busting out the tester right now, though. That's okay. Luna's got the tests on hand soonish, hopefully. That's what I heard, at least, so I hope it works. I know Luna has gotten 4K working before on like just a generic patch, but I want it in Deluxe, so I put it in Deluxe. Track settings, track theme, gem, Darkstorm, and Bright Oppo. I will say I've always looped around and like... At first I was like, oh, Darkstrums is a stupid idea for GH2 Deluxe. And now I'm like, dang, Darkstrums look good. Cool. Changed my mind. Yeah, pretty much. Not Gem Strike Line. They called me a madman. Dude, some of us 2 Deluxe 360 is insane. And it's actually super cool. But now loading this up. There's one minor change. You're probably not gonna notice it. I fixed something here. Can you tell? I think I still have the screenshot up. Don't... Okay. Okay, no, this is the right one. It's very minor, but it's a very major improvement, I'd say. So, we zoom in here. I improved the brightness. It's very minor, but I improved the brightness of the blue smasher, which has been pissing off a lot of people. The glow is still darker than it should be, but it's as good as I can make it with the default colors. But it does fix, if I turn custom gem colors on, it looks way better. So that should keep the colors as I have them, which I also set. I need to like add theme saving, but that's gonna be really difficult because there's no keyboard. There's no way to open up the OS key, like the system keyboard from Rock Band 4. It's lame. I can't do that, so I'm gonna have to like make my own keyboard in Overshell. But yeah, this blue is way brighter than it was earlier because I fixed it originally, and I actually have the screenshots up here. Yeah, here you can see the original super dark, the fix brighten way up. It's the most minor thing. Preset slots. Honestly, I should probably like have theme presets, but like a lot of like the custom texture stuff is hard-coded currently. I should just like de-hard-code it and just like make it macros and stuff. Yeah, this is the thing you did when I left. Yeah, me and Dakota, we were in Psychedelics chat. We were in a call. They went off to do something, and I was like, I'm gonna work on Rock Band 4. So anyway, that's that. I don't think I have anything more. Yeah, like you can see, highway is mostly normal. It's just yard is different. The yard texture is special. And then highway shine is already saved. Gem shine is already saved. Those should probably be moved. Then Shrike line is hard-coded. The gem colors are already saved. The solo box is fine. It's not that hard-coded. The score box, again, not that hard-coded. The countdown is a bit weird. The stars are... ew. Crowd meter is easy. The vocal notes is kind of easy. Vocal arrows is fine. Oh, the button prompts are a mess and I need to redo them. The button prompts aren't like part of the theme. I don't know. It's on my list to have theme saving. Let me go to my here, emulation vsync did not work. PS4 Pro 4K. The other thing wasn't on there. I still want to look into this. I should just ask if whenever somebody's up to do like Parsec, if anybody wants to like connect to me via Parsec and try out the per instrument calibration, because I bet I can make it so Parsec multiplayer is more playable. You can? Hell yeah. Bright Hopos. I don't have it implemented yet, it's just an idea, but I can... Let me see if I can implement it then real quick. I need to like go back and see what I was doing. Cause like I had the like basic idea. Where's Ghidra? I don't have Ghidra open. Ghidra, save me! Ready what you are. I might be a moment. They need to load up Ghidra, add it to the plugin. I'll just hard-code it for now, so it can just be like a quick test. And then clean it up, if it works. Here, you can see here's the fix for the blue smasher, because I made it brighter. I actually fixed the brightness kind of. It's still not perfect. It's not as bright as it used to be in pre-Rivals, but it looks just infinitely better. And all I had to do was actually turn the color brightness down, the saturation down. I don't understand why, but that's how that worked. I think I need to check. Ew, get this out of here. Oh, and that's the end of the playlist. I'm putting you back at the top, and we're looping this again. I just want to listen to this. Joypad. It's something to do with Joypad. I need to search this in Milo Hacks. Here, you can watch me. Set Joypad extra lag. This doesn't exist, but I need to find Joypad type. Oh, get pad extra lag. Wait, no. Not exactly. Extra lag. Oh, here we go. Yeah, lag context. So it would be that. Okay. So now I just need to find one of these. 72 is probably the one that's going to be the easiest to find. Search hex next. Let me just search all. Let me see. I think it's just that one data point that I found. No, there's multiple data points. Shoot. Not that one. There's a function pointers. Oh, it's this one. There we go. So I believe this is it. Has one function calling it. Well, that might be calibration in it. Which was it? It was this. Yeah, no. This one. Wait, where am I? What was this? This is what I found. And this is called by calibration in it. Okay. So this probably has... Maybe not. Yeah, this is definitely... Where am I actually? Hold on. System in it? Yeah. So this is calibration in it, which is not what I want. But I will rename it. So this is probably it. I think. Or not. I don't think this is. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's in load on cache. That can't be right. So let's probably get pad extra lag. Yeah. So I need to find my way to get pad extra lag. Which is actually probably easier to get to it from... not there. That's right where it was. It's probably easiest to get it from update sync offset. Force keys effects. Okay. Force keys FX. Should just have the one. Yep. Okay. I'm in the right place now. It's force keys FX, which means beat matcher pole. It's directly above RB Gem player pole. Okay, hold on. RB Gem player pole. I'm doing better at my renaming here because I used to be kind of bad at it. So it's this one. Oh, hello bot. Goodbye. Thank you, Twitch. There should be an ignore Mercury switch equals false right after it. So this should be it. Let me find it here. Update sync offset. I just want to match it up with RC3 and debug just to make sure you're not called. Poll. Oh, you just run set sync offset. Which calls track watcher set sync offset. Interesting, interesting. Let's see, which one is this? I think... So hardcore grinding in my games. Hell yeah. Alright, so RBGem player... RBGem player poll. So this is set sync offset. And then there should be a jump at the end, which jumps to set sync offset. So you... Maybe? Update sync offset? No. Maybe. But let me... I messed up and forgot to rename this one, that's fine. Oh, this is beat matcher set sync offset. And you can even see it here. Yeah, because it uses B6, which is the same. Yeah. The same here. Well, different offset because it's newer, but that's the same idea. So... Oh, we're obfuscated again. I think this is update sync offset though. So... Platform manager, I think. So it's probably this... Oh, it's this call. Maybe? Maybe. Unlikely. Probably... Oh... Get pad extra lag. So it is directly above set sync offset in RBGem player. Which is different than here. But of course it had to be different. Thank you, I'm assuming this is like... what's the... different compiler... like, ways of running it. RBGem player, where's RBGem player? RBGem player. RBGem player, RBGem player. Yeah. So if I go here... Could be this call. But there's an extra... There's two extra calls here. That who knows where they go to. Because it's obfuscated. Which would mean... How many calls? 1, 2, 3 calls back should be get pad extra lag. But I don't know if that's right, because it only has 1. No, because this goes to the same place. I mean, let's check. Yeah, it doesn't call an extra. Zero x8 and 0x4. Alright, let me see if I can bsim it. Because it has the 0x8, but it doesn't have the 0x4, so I don't trust it. Bsim. This is gonna take a while. So... let's see if I can... if I copy the byte string there, paste it in, hex. It doesn't match. That's fun. Let's see this one. Yeah, it's too many calls for it to be right. Just search everywhere for extra lag and see what I find. Because maybe there's a better place to look for this. They actually... yeah, it started from the top. Hell yeah. This doesn't help me. This also calls itself, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, pad extra lag is the only one. So I'd have to find it through bsim. Well, I could find the data point that it uses. So I have a new plan part 2. Start from this, which is calibration init. Calibration init doesn't help me, I don't think. That didn't help. Running bsim while streaming is a bad idea. Okay, joypad extra lag offsets gets called Oh, no, okay. Calibration helps me. That, I think. 29BDAA0. X8. No. Times 4. Could be that. Let's check debug. Calibration. Oh. All right. It's a completely different extra lag offsets. Yeah, so this got redone, I'm pretty sure. Should be in the 3000 ranges. Use only in init. Let's check these. Oh, that's the one, I think. No. You. Eight 4. 8 4. Okay, so it's one of these. It's one F0 or 210. Eight is audio lag neutral. 8 4 could either be get pad extra lag or get XX video lag neutral. And I need pad extra lag. Because we have the init. Which is also true here. Shared pre-init. And then if I check here, init. Okay. So let's place our bets. Rename extra lag. Extra lag question mark. And then this one, 8.8 is guaranteed audio lag neutral? Yeah. All right, let's pull this back. Tambourine. I could see it. That's probably video lag. No, because that doesn't get called. Shared pre-init? Actually, this requires some lateral thinking. I have a plugin. See what happens when they get called. I need a simple hook, so sword hooks. Here we go. Perfect. Float. Int. Float. Wait, no, you don't help me. Get pad extra lag. And that is joypad type and lag context. Printf, joypad extra lag. Int no, not int. Float extra lag equals u. Get pad extra lag. Percent D. Extra lag. Wait, no. Percent F. And then we put it here. Pad extra lag. Let's start with the one with the question mark. So it's that, and then hook get pad extra lag. Get rid of that. That's good, that's good. And do the unhook. And I didn't even need bsim. Can you believe it? 4K? Hell yeah. All right, at least we've got confirmation on the 4K. That's hype. No warnings, good sign, good start, good start. Copy that. Try PS4, bsim's done. Yeah, you're not useful. Because I found my answer, I think. Yeah, I'll run these tests, and if neither work, then oh well. I guess I have the bsim ready. It's one of those. Unless it's wrong. That might mean it's wrong. Okay, extra lag question mark? Let's try regular extra lag. If I 50-50'd guess this correctly first try, might not even be a 50-50, it might be some random bull. Let me double check that I have the return type. It should be a float, right? Yeah, float. Given that. And I trust RBVR, because this says it's a undefined 8. Sure. But that got called when the song started. Maybe the question mark's right, hold on. Wait, this has 3? Oh, you suck. Param 1 is not used, but apparently exists. Not to this. Also, extra lag is not called. Oh. Extra lag question mark is probably right then. And I just screwed up. Yeah. Okay, so the other one is right, I think. 3901 F0. So let's just try. I know this stuff can be weird sometimes if you like call it twice. So let's see if just returning it makes it work. All right. $4K 30 crashes, interesting. Interesting. Just try that. If this isn't returning a float, it's bad. But there's a chance it's 3. Could it be? Yes, because it could be platform manager. So it's getting the platform manager and then the ints. I doubt it from the look of what I saw. But it could be. Okay, that worked. Oh, and my offset is way different. I can't hit early at all. That is it. Okay. So it is probably I definitely have it, so if you want to run up a quick test, Luna, if you're still there, I might be able to run up a quick test. Use any guitar. So I'll just X360 CE it for you. And we'll do it that. Actually, you don't even need to X360 CE it. Just run it as it is. Give me an standard Xbox 360 guitar. You're not going to be able to whammy, but you should be able to, like, hit notes correctly, I think. I didn't fix it. Interesting. Alright, let me just... I should... Let me just write the whole thing. In it. Here, let me hop in development VC. In a VC, hold on. Let's do this real quick. Alright. Do that. Alright. Oh, leafy. Here. How's my night going? It's going pretty alright. I'm about to wrap... I believe I'm about to wrap things up here, though. So... Is calibration in it? Yeah. There's 27 there, and how many types appear in... Pad... Oh... 40, but that's int. $27 hex to... Give me a calculator. Give me that code calculator. Hex. 27 is 39. Switch controller. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I just need to see what... It should say game, it should be 0, I believe, and RB4 guitar. So if I double check this, lag context, yeah, so it should be... The first number should be 1F 31, 32. It's one of those, I think. Yeah. Should be 31, I believe. 31.0 is what the output of the log should be. Yep, 31-0. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know if Luna's still doing things. But yeah, I can just, like, take this. I guess I should, like, create the enums. So this just works. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I might already have it. Oops. Whatever. That's fine. You think it's possible to get RB4 to use more songs in the start menu instead of the free song this game comes with, like, kind of like RB3 using all your songs in your library in the start menu? Rock Band 3 doesn't do that. Rock Band 3 doesn't do that. But I mean, I can add more menu music. I think I know how to do it. But Rock Band 3 also has a set number of... Every game has a set number of songs that can play from the main menu. It doesn't use your library. It's actually an interesting thing. If you are missing a song for Deluxe as well, if you're missing a song from Deluxe, it won't say press orange to play. It will just play the song anyway. That's not what I'm looking for. What am I doing? Hello? I'm looking for the header, which is annoying to get to. Joypad type. I believe I have to do that for an enum. Do I have an enum anywhere else? No, but that's fine. And lag context. Zero, 1, 2, 3. I just want to double check. Okay. Okay, this should work. I don't know if these numbers are accurate to what they are normally. But like, this code is just so broken. Oh wait, no. That is right. Okay, hold on. Retype return float. Yes. You suck. I know it's here, but it's so janked up. Whatever. That's just a warning. I don't care. That's how it is normally. This. So now this should feel like my calibration is normal. I hope. Or maybe not. Shoot. I'm gonna have to recalibrate. That's fine. Yeah, my calibration is like way later than it. Maybe it's not. Setting back to 1080. What? That makes no sense. It literally should. Like, there's no... Room there? Alright. I'll just... I mean, unless it's an outdated plugin, because I think Brimder is recent-ish. Let me check real quick. GTA Funks. Okay. Go further back. You? Okay, so... Does Rumder not work? It should. Yeah, it's literally using the built-in kernel functions. How long does a build take? 4 minutes. Holy. I want to see if this works then. I don't have the Rock Band guitar set up, but I can plug it in. I'm waiting for Luna to show up. Unless Luna's in like a different server VC, which I could see. Not that I could tell, anyway. Does this make the hit window like way higher? Or is it lower? I can't remember. I think the numbers given here is inverted. Yeah. I think. But it definitely did work. So. Oh yeah, I should add that to the... I just remembered, more menu music. The way I'm gonna do the custom menu music, by the way, if anybody's curious, is you will get a different random set of menu music anytime you load the game. So, you might get the default set, you might get a different set. It depends on your boot of the game. Anyway, while that's going, I have this in P3 mode. Perfect. So this is a PS3 row guitar, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. I might need to get a PS4 Pro in the future. Just chat in the Rock Band 4 chat base. I rebuilt that moment. I was already ready to go. Is my parsec set up? I might need to like re-log in. No, we're good. Myself Luna added, so we're good. If anybody else wants to like shout out in the chat, if anybody wants to like hop on Parsec and test the custom calibration thing, I'm up for it. Just let me know. I'll fucking set you up with it. Whoops. Whatever. Here. These charts are the same. That's why I'm doing that. Look at the one they miss. This one should go. Yeah, you can see it. Base is higher. And base is the first one. Because its delay is higher. Also, don't mind the weird view. It's because I have a custom track angle, and track angles look weird. Yeah, anyway. A waiting game. TM. This button on the cracked necks is awful. Yeah, you need to press it in so hard to pull it. It's kind of silly. Literally waiting game. That's the case, yeah. Dang, we looped around again. Alright. Should I ping real quick? I probably should. Just to... be double certain. Eh. I'm just gonna... Well, I guess while I wait, I'm gonna go get some water and go to the bathroom, so... There's a little bit of break for everybody. This is about when I want to end the stream anyway, so... once I do this one test, it'll be done. Freaking Dark Eye raided me right as I leave. Hello. It's crazy. I just went to the bathroom. Horrible timing. Anyway, we are currently waiting to test the feature. I'll go. I'll go ping for that. I already know the thing works, but I think it would be funny to just like play a song over Parsec and not have it be like horribly calibrated for either player, and I think that would be funny. I want to do that first before ending stream. But I mean, it's there. I just need to like hook it up to the game code. If nothing else happens. Even worse is this stream's about to end because I'm S-tier chair too, thanks. I think it's pretty good. It's way better. Random office chair off of Amazon is like 100 times better than gaming chair. Screw gaming chairs, for real. Taking up time, keep moving along. I guess, is there anything I can like quickly implement while I wait? I won't think so, because this would need another code edit, I think, yeah. This didn't work. I tried to do this, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Also put down camera shake fix. Or actually, I guess I could just disable camera shake entirely. For now. That might be the right move. I still need to do the macros and plugin. I think I'm going to do the macro stuff off stream because that's just like... I don't know. I don't think that would be interesting. That's just code cleanup. That's code cleanup. Get my Parsec open. Oh no! Luna, no! I just fat fingered signed out of all my Google accounts. How do you even do that? Hello. I'm in DevVC if you want to join. But just you have me added on Parsec. Just get in here, have an Xbox 360 guitar connected. we should be good to go. Wait a sec. Get in here. I don't know if you're looking at the right monitor. Look at the one that has Visual Studio on it. Alright, perfect. My guitar strap is all messed up. Okay. So we'll start with the only 66 milliseconds of lag. Let's do -70. So now the calibration should be close for both of us. So this is the guitar yours is showing up as, and this is what mine's showing up as, which I should just set as 1.0 because this calibration has been messing with me. Alright. Yes, I'm doing this manually. Eventually this will be an option in Deluxe settings, but I'm doing it the lazy way. That was my guitar turning off. I waited so long my guitar turned off. Per controller flag is huge solely because controllers suck on PS4. That's true. But I think it's a better meme for Parsec. But it all should work the same. I'll turn audio on for you so I can... no, this is only doing... The audio lag is gonna be fucked anyway, so I'm gonna leave the audio off. Just play to the video. That's the only thing that matters here. Yeah, gotcha. Not the character creator! That's not gonna work! Our breakneck speed is synced. You're gonna have to deal with 1.8x breakneck speed. That's on my real PS4. Black Lennon isn't gonna be on Chad PS4. Do you care what song we play? Do we just pick a test song? Wait. Oh, of course. I probably should put you on guitar. Whatever. What does the calibration feel? What does it feel like? Like, pause when you have like a good reading for it and like let me know. I have to hit late. I can, like, reduce... Because I think I have to hit late, so it might be... Oh! I think I know what happened. I think my calibration reset. Let me double check my actual calibration. Yeah, my calibration reset. Yeah. That's why it felt off for me as well. So, you can't do the input offset yet through Overshell. Let me grab my actual calibration numbers real quick. Wrong thing. 52. Wait, audio doesn't matter. Why am I doing audio? So I don't have to do it. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, gotcha. So this is default, like, this is 0. And we can just... crank it. I'm watching my lag just slowly get further out of sync. Yeah, now I have to play way low. You got it? Okay. Okay. I guess I should have just checked the calibration number there. So... what? Is it really 55? So 2, so plus 3. $70. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I mean, I was pretty much... I mean, that makes sense. The guess was pretty accurate. I overestimated guessing on the delay that Parsec showed me. So now if I boonk, rebuild, and then I'll put this in the game next stream. So probably tomorrow. I need to go to bed right after this next test. So this should be like perfect calibration for the both of us, where I can play at 0 and you can play at essentially 0. I should really reset this so 0 milliseconds, so like 0 milliseconds video is 0 milliseconds instead of like 50, but nah, I'm lazy. Oh, whoops. No! This menu's bugged for some reason. Numbers from real PS4. Alright, there we go. I can't play. I don't have any band stuff set up because I don't have an AMD card. Don't. I was trying to read if you're bad to poop. Everybody, this is lesson learned. Don't ever let Luna connect to your console. This is emulator, but still. Oh, hold on. My breakneck speed. I also need to fix that in an update, is make the default back to 0 breakneck speed. We are currently playing to no audio, by the way, for anybody curious why you can only hear strumming sounds. Because this test doesn't change the audio lag. Hitting too early? Yeah, too early, which means my calibration is still too far off. I think. Oh. No, that makes sense. That makes sense that would be inconsistent. It's because... Yeah, parsec, yeah. It's because I'm streaming. It's also because I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch and your parsec into my computer. So the delay is probably so random. If I wasn't streaming, it probably wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, okay. It's been perfectly on time for me the whole time, but I'm also local, so that makes sense. My computer is also not connected to Ethernet right now, so you're also dealing with the lag of me being wireless. Ultra low latency on PS4, 9377. My video's lower, but I think I've never gotten below 100 audio on PS4. Ah, gotcha. That's very cool. So yeah, I'll get this in next patch. So tomorrow I'll get all the different controller. I'll put the defaults in. Damn, CRT calibration on that? That's sick. Alright. Thanks for helping out there. That was cool. So next update probably tomorrow, I'd say. So yeah, keep an eye out on that. That'll be huge for console and Parsec enjoyers. Having the base code there and working is awesome. Let me reset the number so I'm not crazy. Okay, there we go. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming. That was a fun stream, especially towards the end. Got a lot of stuff done tonight, more than I expected. Feel like for PS3 guitars already compensated for. Yeah, I think that's probably good, but I mean I'll still I'll keep the default numbers, and that will be like your starting point is these defaults here, and then you can adjust it whenever. Does this have drums? It doesn't, but I'll add like every different instrument type here. This is missing a bunch. All right. Anyway, I will be back either tomorrow or Tuesday. I might not be back tomorrow because I've been up pretty late and I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. We'll see. Bye bye. Peace. Change my screen protector. Realize my phone has a ton of cracks in it. RIP. It's time for a new phone. All right. Also, drink water.